Hey guys, so I wanted to go ahead and maybe do like a first impressions video with you guys of some of the new products I've picked up from Hard Candy that I've shown in my last couple of hauls. The new Glamouflage foundation that I'm going to try for you guys. I have this one in 931 Fair. The new makeup setting spray. So this one of their new Fierce Effects Daring Lip Gloss in Plum Diva. And I also have one of their new palettes in the Sassy Eyes. So I'll be doing a look with that as well. I'll go ahead and start with the foundation. I've already moisturized and primed. Went ahead and primed with the Hard Candy primer. And this isn't new, but I figured I'd use a Hard Candy primer since I'm using Hard Candy products today. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this foundation. I'm just going to do one pump on my hand there. I'll just dot it on my face. And so far I think the color's gonna be okay. I know some other people that have done like their first impressions of these, they didn't have the right color, and so they couldn't really, you know, tell you too much about the product because it wasn't the right color. So I'm just gonna blend this in with the damp. I think this is from Real Techniques, their little sponge here. So I'm just gonna pat that in, blend it. I think this says it's supposed to be full coverage. Okay, so we'll see about that. And I do have like a bit of redness like in this area. My nose is kind of red for some reason, but we'll see. It does, I mean, it's covering it a little bit, but I wouldn't call it full coverage. So I might do another layer once I let this one dry. But I do like the consistency of it is nice. I don't see that it's like really settling in anywhere yet. So far I'm liking it. Do a little of my eyelids since those are kind of red too. Alright, I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute and then I might add a little more in this area. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like half a pump now, just a little bit there. So you can definitely, I think this is definitely buildable to full coverage, but with one layer I wouldn't consider it full coverage. But I do like the finish. I wouldn't say it's completely matte. I still see kind of a satiny finish. Maybe that's because it's not dry completely, but I think I do like it so far. We'll see how it wears throughout the day with this setting spray. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and set that and then apply some bronzer and blush and highlight and all that jazz, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so I'm back and I've applied blush, bronzer, highlight, and I did my eyebrows. To set the foundation, I used this CoverGirl Advanced Radiance powder, and this is in Creamy Natural. And then for my bronzer, blush, and highlight, I used this Contouring Face Trio palette by Hard Candy in 3 strikes. I don't know if you guys, hopefully you can see like that nice shine and everything in there. So far, I'm really liking this foundation, guys. Like, I don't see, for me at least, it's not clinging on to any of my dry spots. Like I usually like have that problem with like every other foundation I use. It could be like the combination of primer and moisturizer that I've used, and also the fact that I put it on with a sponge. But so far, yeah, I really like it. Now we're just going to go in and do my eyes with this Sassy Eyes palette, and the inside looks like this, just like that. So I don't really have a plan for this, we're just gonna go with it. I guess I'll go ahead and use this primer that came with it. It's a little eyeshadow primer. Put them on each eye there. This is like a nude color, it looks like. And I usually put this up to my brows and then a little bit underneath my eye, just so everything clings to it, I guess. Okay. Let's see, I think I'll go in with this, well, I guess I'll do my crease first. I'll go in with like this nice gray taupey-ish color here, and then just use that as like a transition color in my crease. Oh, it's a little darker than I thought it'd be. That's okay. We'll go with it. Just gonna blend that in and upward. I don't know if it's the primer or the brush I'm using or the shadow, but it looks a little splotchy to me. I don't know if you guys can tell that or not. Could be worse though. Alright, I think I'm going to put this pinky color there on my lid. And again, I don't know if it's the brush I'm using or what, but you see all that fallout that just fell out of there? This, maybe I need a different base, because this isn't really showing up too much. I'm going to go ahead and just use my finger. Sometimes that works better. And just pat that on my lid. I don't know if you can see, it's got like really fine like glitter in it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I just feel like I have to keep packing this on to get like some kind of like opaqueness. And all I'm seeing is glitter. Alright, I guess that'll do for now. Alright, I'm going to take this little pencil brush I have here. I think I'll go in with this like, this like darker like plum shade there. I think I'm gonna put that like right in here and like on the outer corner. Kind of smoke it up a little bit. Alright, I think I'm going to go back in the crease, maybe just add a little bit of like this lighter color here, just like on the top, blend it up a little bit more. So it's not as harsh, I guess you could say. You guys, I have my window open right now because it is like 70 degrees here today. It's so nice out. And it's really hot in this room right now because my boyfriend has like all his computers in here and it just heats it up so much. Alright. They don't really put a highlight color in here. I guess we'll skip the highlight today. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go in with this. Use that as my highlight. I think that'll work. Just give it a little bit of something, something. So I'm kind of glad I only picked up one of these new palettes from Hard Candy because they had two other ones and I really like the colors, but I just wanted to get one for now just to see how it performed and everything. The colors are really pretty and everything. I'm gonna have to play around with it a little more, I think, maybe with some different brushes or a different base or something. I just feel like, I don't know, like that pink, I feel like I need to still pack some more in there because it's just like disappearing. But I'll have to keep playing around with it, I guess. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some mascara and liner and I'll be back. Okay guys, so here's my finished look. I just applied some liner, some mascara, and a nude liner in my waterline. I did add a little bit more eyeshadow under my eyes. This is the end result. Overall, I have to say I really do like the foundation. I did notice it did start to settle a little bit under my eyes, but other than that, I think I really like it. Like, since I've started wearing makeup, I've always had trouble finding a really great foundation that I like, just because I do get really dry around here. Like, every other foundation I've used has always, like, clinged onto those dry spots around my nose and, like, a little bit in here. But this one really doesn't seem to, and I really like that about it. Now for the eyeshadow, I'm really not impressed with it. It is cute packaging, nice colors. Like I said, I'll have to play with it, maybe using a different base so the colors, like, you know, show up more, especially the pink one I tried to put on my eyelid, but I don't know if you guys can see, but I have like glitter all on my cheeks now that like fell down from that eyeshadow. You guys can see that at all. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the setting spray. I'm just gonna spray it a couple times. This smells really good. Feels like any other spray, you know. So I'm gonna let that, you know, dry and we'll see how that wears. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this lip gloss. And again, this is in Plum Diva. So we'll see. I'm not a fan of like the brush. I wish it was like a doe foot applicator, because this kind of seems a little messy and hard to stay in the lines. And I'm already terrible at that anyway, because I have like such a small mouth, so it's hard to like line my lips and stuff. But it's pretty. It's a pretty color. Add a little more. It's not the greatest application, but we'll go with it. It's a little sticky, if you guys can see that. The color's okay. I mean, it's a pretty color. It's not as opaque as I thought it would be. It's a little more glossy than I thought it would be also. I was hoping it would be more of like a liquid lipstick. But we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna leave this on for a few hours, you know. I'll check back in with you guys later, let you know how everything looks, how the setting spray did, how well the gloss lasted, and I'll be back to check in with you guys. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's been about 3 hours since I've applied everything. I'm quite pleased with how everything still looks. Of course, the gloss has lost a lot of its glossiness. The color is still there though, and it is kind of bleeding outside the lines, but that's because I didn't use a lip liner. But the foundation looks great, and the setting spray I think worked great. The eyeshadow, that pink, is still like non-existent. So I'm not like impressed with the eyeshadow or the gloss, you know, I could take or leave, but the foundation and the setting spray I really like So I couldn't really give you guys an update of like all day wear because I did kind of apply this late in the day, and it is like 8:30 now. So if you guys want like an update on how this stuff performs like all day, I will definitely get back with you on that. Other than that, I'm really impressed with the foundation and the setting spray. So I hope this helped you guys. If you were interested in trying any of these products, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!